Germany is famous for having one of the strongest social safety nets in the world for new parents. Expectant mothers and fathers often hear about the benefits: over a year of paid leave, highly subsidized medical care, and robust job protection. But none of that support is automatic. These extensive benefits require navigating a rigid, highly time-sensitive administrative system that expects you to move fast. This comparison highlights the structural difference. The typical global model often requires relatively low paperwork, but results in high variable medical costs and minimal guaranteed leave. The German model is the exact inverse. You face an extreme paperwork burden up front, but you receive near zero medical costs and massive paid leave in return. You trade early, aggressive administrative labor for long-term peace of mind and financial security. If you don't fill that requirement bar on time, those subsidies drop significantly. To navigate this bureaucracy successfully, you have to run your situation through what we call the Expats matrix. The specific rules you must follow change drastically based on 3 personal factors. The system categorizes you by your insurance type, your marital status, and your residency status. If you fail to proactively map your specific status to this matrix, you risk missing your legal rights, losing thousands of euros in financial allowances, and facing severe out-of-pocket medical costs. If you are enrolled in standard statutory public health coverage, your medical costs are largely handled. The public system covers your basic prenatal visits and the hospital birth without saddling you with massive hospital bills. Your entire medical journey is tracked in a document called the Mutterpass, or maternity record. This is the central, required booklet where doctors and midwives record all official medical progress. Public insurance guarantees specific medical inclusions, primarily 3 major regulated ultrasound scans throughout the pregnancy, typically between weeks 9 to 12, 19 to 22, and 29 to 32. The trade-off of the public system is strict adherence to medical necessity. If you want elective, 3D, or extensive extra scans, you will pay for those out of pocket. Your most urgent administrative task happens almost immediately. You must find and book a community midwife, known as a Hebamme, in your very first trimester. Waitlists fill up rapidly, and waiting too long results in zero availability. The German healthcare system rewards those who treat pregnancy as an administrative project from week 1. Put in the early legwork, and you ensure comprehensive care with no surprise bills. Next, we map your marital status. For married couples, the legal baseline is simple. Paperwork regarding parentage is automatic and straightforward, with both parents easily placed on the birth certificate. For unmarried couples, the system diverges. By default, only the mother receives sole maternal custody. To correct this, the father must complete an official acknowledgement of paternity and submit a joint custody declaration to a notary or youth welfare office. Both of these legal declarations must be completed before the birth to ensure equal rights are established the moment the baby arrives. Ignoring this pre-birth paperwork turns an easy process into a high-friction problem. Unmarried fathers who skip these steps face an immediate legal and administrative crisis at the hospital. Then there is the financial side. The substantial financial reward for navigating this system successfully is Elterngeld, or parental allowance. The Elterngeld allowance replaces 65 to 100% of lost income for up to 14 months if both parents participate. Securing these funds require meeting strict employer notification deadlines well in advance of the birth. Beyond immediate financial aid, you must focus on long-term logistics, specifically the German childcare system, known as Kitas. The state makes a clear promise. Children over 12 months old have a legal right to a state-subsidized placement for childcare. The reality of that trade-off is different. Because localized waitlists are so immense, parents must register for spots before the child is even born just to secure a place. Securing your long-term career and financial stability post-birth is entirely dependent on completing these specific applications while you are still pregnant. Finally, we must address the reality for tourists, short-term visa holders, and digital nomads who are giving birth in Germany. German hospitals provide world-class emergency medical delivery to absolutely anyone who needs it. The standard of care remains high, regardless of your visa. Without proper global travel insurance, uninsured non-residents face massive out-of-pocket costs, averaging 1,500 euros, but exceeding €5,400 for complex deliveries. Furthermore, Germany does not automatically grant birthright citizenship unless a parent holds 8 years of residency. If you are a non-resident, do not expect access to the systemic social safety net. Your entire focus must be on financial risk mitigation and securing specialized travel insurance. High administrative proactivity in your first trimester results in massive systemic support for years to come. To navigate the German bureaucracy, you need a first 12 weeks action plan mapped to your profile. If you are an unmarried couple, prioritize booking an appointment with the Youth Welfare Office immediately to establish your legal footprint. If you are an employed resident, prioritize getting on keto waitlists and securing your parental leave with your employer to ensure a safe return to work. If you are a non-resident or tourist, immediately secure a comprehensive global travel insurance policy that specifically covers first trimester care and delivery. For all residents, early preventative health steps are crucial. National health authorities recommend tracking official vaccine guidelines during pregnancy. By accurately matching your personal status to the German bureaucratic matrix, you remove the stress of an unfamiliar system. Handle the paperwork early, and you secure one of the most powerful familial safety nets in the world.